Hi everyone, my name is Zhichen Fan and my supervisor is Fake Digistra. The topic of my speech is the effect of liming on crop nitrogen and phosphorus uptake. Uh, I will introduce the following 6 parts. The first part is introduction. Is the fact that nitrogen and phosphorus are often used as key factors restricting plant growth. Nitrogen is an essential nutrient for plant growth and is an integral part of every living cell. When nitrogen is sufficient, plants can synthesize more protein to promote the cell division and growth. In addition, phosphorus participates in other processes such as photosynthesis, uh, respiration, energy storage, and transmission in plants. Next, let's talk about soil acidification. Soil acidification causes the growth and activity of microorganisms to be restricted, which affects the cycle of nitrogen and phosphorus in the soil. Lime has a significant effect on elevating soil acidification. Regarding heterogeneity, it's difficult to determine the overall response of lime to plants. Therefore, we use meta-analysis to analyze the influence of liming on the absorption of nitrogen and phosphorus by crop and determine the main factors that affect the effect of lime. Next, the second part is aims of project. There are two aims here. The first is to assess the effect of liming on crop nitrogen and phosphorus concentration. The second is to assess which soil, plan, and management factor are most sensitive to liming effect on crop nitrogen and phosphorus. And there are two hypotheses here. Liming on crop nitrogen concentration and crop phosphorus concentration have a positive effect. And this liming effect will be largest in acid soils and will vary among crop type and increase with lime rate. Next, let's take a look at the research plan. First, formulate search strategy and retrieve documents. I will search a website as data for a peer-reviewed article published before December 2021. Using search terms like liming or lime, crop and nitrogen or phosphorus for article topic, as shown in the figure. By this method, 30 or 200 articles can be selected. Second, selecting literature. I will read the literature, further select a suitable article, and use any software to manage the literature. This step can eliminate redundant article. I will include field and poll study in a database that meets the following criteria. Study needs to include unlimed treatment as a control and a lime treatment. Other management practice need to be identical between these two treatments. The amount of lime applied and the number of replicates should be clearly indicated. At least one of the following should be reported for both lime and unlime treatment. crop nitrogen or phosphorus concentration, soil available nitrogen or phosphorus, and soil pH. Third, data extraction. I will filter out a certain number of articles that are suitable, and then extract data from a table and use get data software to extract data from finger. Fourth, statistical analysis. I will use the following tools of the package to create the corresponding image. Next, let's take a look at in detail. The first is the function RMAMV in R package metaphor. The package provides a simple and flexible way to apply the multi-level strategy to the meta-analysis model in R. With this analysis, I will address the following topic. We can analyze the impacts of liming on crop nitrogen and phosphorus uptake through this software package. On the right is an image of a similar case produced by this software package. Similarly, the next is the Gomoti package in R. Gomoti can clearly show which factor is important factor affecting crop uptake of nitrogen and phosphorus. The cutoff is set at 0.8 to differentiate between important and non-essential predictor, as shown in the similar case on right. Next is the fourth part. Expected outcomes. The object of research is to investigate the effect of liming on crop nitrogen and phosphorus uptakes. A large amount of data from a great number of papers is needed to conduct a meta-analysis for most arable land. Liming promotes the uptake of nitrogen and phosphorus by crops and increase the yield of crops. Important factors affecting crop uptake of nitrogen and phosphorus are identified through the result to help land managers to use lime effectively. This research contributes to solving the problem of hiding hunger. This is the detailed timeline. The above is a plan table, and the following is a timeline I made. It can be seen more clearly that the longest time consuming part is selecting articles, data extraction, and statistical analysis. I think the most difficult part should be statistical analysis. I will spend the most time completing this part. Finally, I will use 3 or 4 months to complete my article. This is reference. Thanks for watching.